Absolutely fantastic. Oh, that's right. It's Tuesday night. A Tuesday night live. So, welcome into the chat, everybody. Really weird doing a live stream on a Tuesday night. I don't think we've done one of these in a very long time, since the early days of the channel, I believe. So, Will, hope you're doing all right tonight. Andrew, hope you're doing okay tonight. It's actually nice to be able to see the chat when you go live on YouTube. I haven't seen the chat in a very long time. So, gonna clear up a little bit of stuff that's going on tonight. Bunny Princess, welcome in to the chat tonight also. So, a lot to get to tonight and talk about. Laura, welcome in. Sherry, welcome in. Hope everybody's doing good. Yeah, exactly, Sherry. It's definitely a Tuesday night surprise here. Breeze, of course, thank you for moderating. As always, Adventures, welcome in. Also, yeah, it's really great to see the chat. I've missed this a whole lot. We're kicking it old school tonight, guys. We're doing the live like we used to do. So, a lot of you today, you probably saw the video where Michael, welcome in. Also, I had mentioned that my daughter had texted me early this morning. Hey, Amy and Tony, welcome in tonight. Also, she thought she was going into labor early this morning, but unfortunately, it was a false alarm. However, she is in active labor right now, and they're expecting Baby Bo to probably make his big grand entrance into the world anytime tonight, overnight, early into the wee hours of the morning, or sometime tomorrow. So, as of right now, there's possibly a premiere tomorrow night at 8 o'clock. If I don't make it to the premiere, you all just have fun, talk amongst yourselves. If you don't see me show up, you'll know that something's going on. So I wanted to hop up here tonight and let you all know that we could be in for a hit or miss week with premieres this week. And hopefully the live stream will still be on as scheduled Friday night, but I don't know. Again, this could be a wild ride this week, so I have no idea how any of this is going to go. So we're just going to have to play it by ear. Makeup Junkie, welcome in to the chat. Barb, hope you're doing great tonight. So lots going on. Tomorrow, Dunkin' Donuts drops their pumpkin spice menu. You saw in the video today, Krispy Kreme has dropped theirs. Five Below's got their entire Halloween drop out now, as you probably saw in the video today also. We're talking about Sarah, welcome into the chat. Give the dog a bone. Sarah, thanks for the sticker there for the treat. And Hannah, welcome in to the chat also. Frankenstein Lover, welcome in tonight also. It's actually nice to be kind of, I guess we could say this is face-to-face, but it's kind of more like face-to-screen, unfortunately. You guys can see me, but I can't see you. Wanda, welcome into the chat also. So that's kind of what's going on. Going to try to load up some videos and let there be premieres this week, regardless if I'm in the premieres or not. You guys are the big spooky family. Nothing's going to change. You guys will just have fun and talk amongst yourselves. So I'm sure you guys will have fun in the premieres without me. Last time, I think I wasn't in a premiere, or I got late to a premiere. I think Will joked and said that it turned into a 1-900 number in the premiere chat, but it's all funny. Will says, hey brother, do family, we are second family and here for you guys. Updated post will work. Definitely will, and I was going to mention that as a matter of fact, Will, so make sure you turn on that notification bell also so you get notified of the community posts to any changes coming to the channel this week, because I'm sure there's going to be a lot coming. Adventures says, what is your favorite animatronics from 2026 Spirit Halloween? Adventure, my favorite one is probably going to have to be the Jason animatronic, even though technically I've not seen it in person just yet. But from the demo videos I've seen online, it looks great, and I think it fits in with the summer camp theme 100%. Like, I'm still trying to wrap my brain around how Michael Myers and the Freddy Bear animatronic fits in with a summer camp theme. I mean, I don't understand how they fit in all honesty. It doesn't make any sense, but I know a lot of people love it, and like I've talked about in the past live streams, the Freddy, of course, is like finding gold. You're not going to find it for sale. You're just going to see the demo in store, and it's reselling for over $3,000 on eBay. Absolutely crazy. Margie, welcome into the chat. Hope you're doing well tonight also. So, kind of a mixed bag of what's going to be happening this week, guys. I may or may not be actively responding to comments or doing the premieres with you guys. So just sit tight. Next week, everything I'm sure will be 100% back to normal. So on that end, we had Hello Kitty's Godzilla Happy Meal yesterday at McDonald's, and today was the official drop day for that. Let's see, Sarah says I need to charge my phone, but I'm watching. Better plug it in, Sarah. It's gonna be lights out. So that was really kind of a weird Happy Meal. So after that, we're about 2 months away from Boo Buckets. So hopefully Boo Buckets are gonna be coming sooner than later. David, I am not just yet. She's technically what they're calling inactive labor, and they're expecting her to go into labor sometime late into the night, wee hours of the morning, or sometime tomorrow. So I'm pretty sure by tomorrow night this time, it'll more or less all be over with, and Bo Blackheart will be officially a member of the spooky family in the flesh. So can't wait for that. And yesterday, what was the other video yesterday? Bath and Body Works Nightmare Before Christmas. We've got to touch base on that. Yeah, Brady, Petco. I haven't even had a chance to get there yet. I did PetSmart last week, but when I find time, I'm definitely going to get a Petco video up. As of right now, there's so many videos that I haven't even pushed out yet. Like I still got a World Market video. Guys, I had so many videos today, I just kind of crammed them all into one. Like I had DD's discounts, I had Five Below, I had Krispy Kreme. I was just like, okay, they're all just going to go into one video here, and it's going to be a 3-for-1 special, if you will. So that may be the way it's going to have to go, because there's so many videos I've got in what I call the vault that I don't even know when they're gonna come out. And again, yesterday, Bath and Body Works, The Nightmare Before Christmas drop. Thank you so much, Michael. Pumpkin donuts, exactly, Barb. And Barb, shout out to you. If the live stream happens this Friday night, guys, Barb has sent another package my way, so there should be an unboxing video come Friday night on the next live stream, if that happens. And of course, I'll be rocking the cool Halloween King shirt that she sent me on the last live stream. So that's going to be pretty awesome coming up this Friday. Thank you so much, Hannah. Much appreciated. Bath and Body Works Nightmare Before Christmas, guys. I swung by a store today just to see if there was anything left in store. Everything was completely sold out. Can you believe that? Everything completely sold out one day into that drop. Meanwhile, the Spooky Carnival line is not moving at all from Bath and Body Works. So go figure on that. Nightmare Before Christmas for the win from Bath and Body Works this year. Next bit of business, you all probably saw the community post and the thumbnail tonight. So the past month, I've been toying around with, on Fridays, doing Flashback Fridays, airing some of the old videos from the Blackhearts Club channel. Now, here's the thing. I know a lot of people, when the old channel ended, some were Team Ashley, some were Team Derek. I get it. Some people like the way she did content. Some people like the way I did content. At the end of the day, the reason I'm here with all of you right now is because of that channel. So, a lot of you enjoyed that channel and asked for a lot of those videos to return. So, Sam, welcome in. I know how Sam feels. I know Sam wasn't a Blackhearts Club fan to an extent. He preferred my videos. He's made that very vocal. And I get it. Like I say, everybody likes who they like. And that's what makes everybody unique. But again, without that channel, I wouldn't be on this channel right now. And for those of you that supported that channel, definitely appreciated it. Alex Katang, welcome into the chat. Also, so the Blackhearts Club channel was deleted in February of this year. Thank you so much, Will. Appreciate that, brother. And by deleted, like all the videos for the most part were just wiped off of the channel. However, the shell of the channel, if you will, which the platform, I guess is the word I'm looking for, the platform of the channel still existed. It was just turned into a private channel. If you were subscribed to that channel, you can probably go to your subscriptions now and see it popping up in your feed stating that tonight at 9:30 p.m. there's going to be a premiere. So, moving forward, there'll be no more Flashback Fridays on Derek Blackheart's Spooky Club. All of the old videos, most of them anyway, from what's left from that time frame, are going to air probably twice a week on the Blackhearts Club channel. So, if you want to see those videos, be sure to check your subscriptions and see if you're still subscribed to the channel and turn on the notification bell, because you'll be getting drops from the old videos about twice a week over on that channel. And probably about once a week, there will be content on that channel that you won't find on this channel. Like tomorrow night, if everything goes as planned, there will be a collab of a Dunkin' Donuts pumpkin spice review, because I don't want to do Dunkin' Donuts a day after I did Krispy Kreme. I don't want Derek Blackheart's Spooky Club to have like 3 food review videos back to back to back to back. So you'll find stuff over there featuring me and Ashley as like a collab channel, and solo videos that you won't find on this channel. Now, before anybody says what's happening, this channel is not changing one bit. This channel is still going to have daily videos as long as I can do daily videos. It's going to have live screams every Friday night as long as I'm above ground and vertical, as the saying goes. We're still going to have video premieres over here, but at the same time, you're going to have video premieres on another channel. So tomorrow night, you get a video premiere on this channel at 8 p.m. and then at 9 p.m. you get a video premiere on the Blackhearts Club channel. So you're basically getting 2 premieres now instead of 1. So you're getting extra videos, guys. You're not going to get less content. You're going to get more. So that's what's going on there. This channel not changing one bit. The Spooky Club is going to keep going as it always has. Just the Blackhearts Club is going to be its own little entity on its own little channel. So again, be sure to check your subscriptions, because there's a good chance that a lot of you are already subscribed to the Blackhearts Club, and the channel is actively back up now. Disney Pup, thanks for joining in to the chat tonight. So I hope that kind of explained everything. I hope everybody understands this channel's not changing one bit. This channel, for the last 6 months, has become literally what it is, my spooky family. And like, no, this channel is never going to change, guys. It's just now we've got one more outlet, I guess, one more leg to the spooky family. So if that makes any sense, there you go. We've got just one more channel now where you can see extra content, because guys, there's so much content I got. Like I mentioned, there's nowhere to put it all. I can't upload 3 videos a day here without burning you guys out on this channel. So that stuff's got to go somewhere else. And the Blackhearts Club is the perfect outlet for some of this stuff to go. Thank you so much, Sam. Much appreciated. Let's see. Seawood, thank you so much. He says, here for it all. Thank you, Amy and Tony. Family is hardcore. We'll be there. So, guys, after I get off this live stream tonight, if you want to hop over to the Blackhearts Club channel, feels so weird saying that now. If you told me 6 months ago I was going to say that, I'd been like, you're a mad hatter. At 9:30 tonight, after I get done with this live stream, most likely, if you want to hop over, I'll be hosting the premiere in the Blackhearts Club channel. So feel free to hop over and chat with me over there also. And then if I'm not in it tomorrow night, Ashley will be hosting the premiere on the Blackhearts Club channel. And if I'm not in my premiere tomorrow night, you guys just have fun and do whatever you want to do, guys. Just do whatever you want to do. Just keep it PG, please. That's all I ask. Kirsten Marie, hope you're doing good tonight. Kirsten Marie, shout out to Kirsten Marie. She was in last Friday night's TGIF party. Last Friday night's TGIF party. Wasn't that a Katy Perry song, Last Friday Night? And wasn't it called TGIF? I think it was. So that should have been the theme song for that. But technically that wouldn't have made sense, because that song came out in the 2000s and TGIF was like the 90s. So it doesn't make any sense. But anyway, let's see if I can catch up on some of the chat tonight. And let's see, Laura says, I'm in for whatever you do, Derek. Love you and everyone on this channel. Thank you so much, Laura. That definitely means a lot to me. So, guys, I think I've figured something out. Here's another topic that I want to address tonight. Going back to last Friday night's TGIF, which was amazing, guys. Like I mentioned, we had Kirsten Marie in. We had Jason and Jackson from Jacula's Castle. We had Haunted House Cat. We had Sierra Renee. Just an amazing time. But the only problem with that stuff, guys, is when I use StreamYard, I can't see the chat like I can see here. But I figured it out. Next time I have guests up, I figured out how I can watch the chat, guys. I would say that, you know, I don't even want to say this because Kirsten Marie's a blonde, and I don't want to diss a blonde, but the old cliche, you know, I had a blonde moment. I used to be a blonde. I guess I had a blonde moment, and it didn't come to me. I could easily look on my other phone and pull up YouTube and see the chat here in real time while my other phone or laptop, whichever one I decide to use, is doing StreamYard. So next time we do StreamYard with guests, guys, I think I've got it figured out where I can hopefully see the chat a little bit better. So I think we got it figured out. So we'll see next time we do a live together. Bunny Princess says, totally would love to see Dark Ride Dracula collab. There's so many content creators out there. Like, I mean, there's a long list of people I would love to have up on the guest panels here. So maybe eventually I'll do a community post and put a poll out there and ask you all who you want to see up, and I'll do like 3 or 4 choices maybe, and we'll take it from there, and I'll reach out and see if anybody is willing to come up, you know. Let's see, Kirsten says, Derek, on your StreamYard, you don't have the comments on the right of everyone's squares. I don't, Kirsten. Like, it's weird. Like, I don't get what's happening with StreamYard, Kirsten. It's like, I shouldn't have to reset that much either. Like, it's not like a connectivity issue because, like, when I watch the playbacks, it's like the imagery is great on it. The audio is great on it. It's just like, it's something with that website where I have to keep resetting and resetting and resetting. Yeah, Kirsten, it's on. Oh, okay, I didn't understand what you were saying, Kirsten. Yeah, it's on the right, but for some reason, Kirsten, the box is like that big, and as fast as it's moving, it's like I can't even catch anything as it's moving through. So next time, that's why I'm gonna just kind of watch it in real time on the other phone so I can hopefully see what's going on, and maybe it'll be a bit a better turnout. I don't know, but right now it's just it's bad when I'm trying to do it on the little screen up here. It's bad. Let's see, House of Mad Libs, you probably on your phone will help. Let me tell you, House, like when I'm using my phone instead of my laptop, it's 100 times worse because I'm almost 47 years old, and like my eyes can barely see that little text, so it's like insane. But then on the other side of that, my laptop likes to freeze up a little bit where my phone doesn't. So it's like a catch-22. It's like, do I use the laptop or do I use the phone? So it's like you're gonna lose something either way you go, unfortunately. So yeah, it's bad. Mary Beth says, Sherry, I've been looking for Frankenduck for you. Funny that you mentioned that, Mary Beth, because from all the stuff that Sherry has sent me, one of the reasons I went back to Home Goods was because I was specifically looking for Frankenduck because I was going to send it her way. But of course, Frankenduck was long gone. So unfortunately, Sherry, I'm sorry I couldn't find Frankenduck. But I'm still looking. I am still actively looking, Sherry. But I think Frankenduck is... he's gone. He's gone. I would have loved a Frankenduck for myself also. Guys, I've got to like declutter my studio. Like there'll probably be a entire video of me just reorganizing stuff. Like if I move 1 inch over here, like Lucy is like right up on me. Let me show you guys this. Like, you guys see this? Lucy is literally right here. Like everything is like literally, guys, it's like right on top of me. I'm in a Halloween museum right now, and this Oh man, I know a lot of people keep asking for a tour of my house, my garage, my studio. The joke I always say, guys, Halloween hoarders. I'm season 1, episode 1, because that's exactly how I'm looking right now. Let's see. Andrew says, I actually found a Franken duck when you were talking about somebody listed up on eBay. I'm really surprised Franken duck didn't go viral this year. I mean, there's so many pieces that went viral, and some of the pieces that deserved to go viral didn't go viral. I know, David, I'm drowning. I'm drowning in goodness. Yeah, definitely, but it's a lot, guys. It's a lot. It's a lot. Like every day it seems like something's getting added to this room. But thankfully, the Halloween season for shopping is coming to an end, and I think I've found just about everything I want this year. I hope that you all have also, because clearance is going to be here before we know it. Get this, okay? I was at Lowe's yesterday for work, okay? Let's see. Katang says, I want the small Velociraptor at Home Depot. That one's cool. That one is cool. Hit Five Below today. Speaking of dinosaurs, I saw the inflatable dinosaur costume. Those things are hilarious. Those things are hilarious. But we'll get to costumes in just a minute. Where was I? I was at Lowe's, and I was looking for like Roundup and Weed Eater string and all of that stuff. But they had the Halloween out, of course. I've done the video twice now. I looked up in the overhead section. Guys, they already had Christmas trees up top at Lowe's. They already had Christmas trees, and some stores have not even set up the full Halloween display drop yet. And now, up in the overhead area at Lowe's, they've already got Christmas trees. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. If that's the case, they're going to start probably marking Halloween down by September so they can start pushing Christmas out. I guarantee you. Fulton says, coming to an end, to quote D. Snyder, it's never over. Because exactly, Halloween is never over. It's a lifestyle here. It's 365 days a year, 24/7 Halloween here all the time. But anyway, Gene, our last winner, Gene Horn, at my Lowe's today, they were still setting up Halloween. Gene, next time you go into Lowe's, look up top. I guarantee you'll see Christmas trees. But Gene, I hope that your Bystel cutouts arrived. I think they said that they were delivered today. Congratulations again to Gene for winning last week's 9,000 subscriber giveaway, guys. We're at 9,100 and some change now, I think. So here's hoping by the end of the year we'll be at 10,000. And all of you have definitely made it possible. You show up and you show out week after week, support the videos, coming to the live streams, coming to the premieres. Super appreciative of all of you. Love all of you guys. All of you ghouls and goblins. I can't express it enough. Thank you. Thank you so much. Alex says, I saw a funny scarecrow, hand-painted nicely 70s ceramic. Was cool. Let's see. Fulton says, my local Walmart still hasn't put any real Halloween. Yeah, Walmart's always late to the dance. Like, I don't get it. But I cannot believe, though, that because school hasn't started back here in Eastern North Carolina yet, guys, but they had the back to school section today and Five Below down to like one little section, and that entire side wall over there was already filled with Halloween. That is unheard of for my area with Five Below when it comes to Halloween. Normally they take their time pushing all that back to school stuff, but not this year. And I got to tell you guys, I'm all for it. I am all for it. Let's see. TJ Maxx and Marshall's online already marking down some Halloween, says, let me see if I can pronounce the name right. Lorene. I probably didn't get it right, but thank you for letting me know that. I'll have to check out their website tomorrow. Let's see. Darkly Sown Dark Thing says, hi all, late to the party. I was at Bath & Body Works picking up some of the Nightmare Before Christmas stuff. I love it. Thanks, Derek, for showing us. Let me tell you, Darkly Sown, if you found it today, then you are super lucky, because at the start of this live stream, I was just talking about how I stopped by one at the Greenville Mall today, and they were completely sold out. I think the only thing that was left was a few of the hand sanitizers. Everything else was completely wiped out. Couldn't believe it. Like, wow. Probably one of the quickest move-in marketing campaigns I've ever seen in retail. Like, I knew it was sold out online, but I did not think it was going to move that quickly in store for some reason. But the only thing I picked up was the Jack Skellington body spray. Funny story about that, when I sprayed it in store, if you saw in the video, I was like, and I didn't really think it smelled that good. But then on my way to work, I got like 2 stoplights down from Bath and Body Works, and I was like, what smells so good? And I'm like, oh man, that's you, Derek. You smell pretty good. Like, I need to take you out to dinner, Derek. You smell good. So I turned around, I went back, and I was like, I'm gonna buy this Jack Skellington because I'm smelling fresh right now, like fresh and clean, clean, clean. I was like, yeah, I'm getting it. And now I honestly think that it smells better than the one that Hot Topic used to sell back in the day called Bone Daddy. So glad I grabbed it. All right, so what am I missing here? Gene says, just checked. They were outside my door. Awesome, Gene. Glad that you got your bicycle cutouts from last week's giveaway. October, says Sherry. Here's the Snicker bar. Speaking of that, guys, again, tomorrow Dunkin' Donuts drops their fall pumpkin spice menu. So pumpkin spice is out there. That video will be on the Blackhearts Club channel tomorrow night at 9, and at 8 o'clock on this channel tomorrow night. It's probably going to be the World Market video because I need to push out this World Market video because I found a World Market that was just stocked full of Halloween merchandise. Guys, I've got to clean some of the stuff off of this phone because this phone is about out of hard drive space again. I have filmed so much stuff, guys. It's a losing battle trying to keep this phone in memory. That's why I've got the backup phone. In the event that one phone crashes, I've got a backup so I can keep making phone calls and making videos, guys, because whew, it's been a year. It has been a year for Halloween, and it's hard to believe that we're still, what, 70-some days away from Halloween? And it feels like Halloween should have already been here with all of the drops that we've seen. And it seems like if we rewind to June, right? We were talking about, are we going to ever see Halloween or Summerween? And then right after the 4th of July, man, it just exploded. It was everywhere. And now 9 out of 10 stores you go in, there's literally Halloween everywhere. So, yeah. All right, let's see. I'm losing the chat again here. Barb says, had a mini Kit Kat earlier. Mary Beth says, I like those little Dove chocolates. You guys are going to make me go grab a snack bag in a minute if you keep talking about all this stuff. And let me tell you, I've got a bunch of it because I've got all the Little Debbie snack cakes. I've got all of that stuff waiting to go for a massive Halloween food review video. So probably at the end of that video, I'm probably going to be like 5 pounds heavier. So you won't recognize me after I eat all of that garbage. So yeah. Let's see, what else are we doing here? Sherry says, Sherry's laughing at me. I know I'm... All right, Andrew says, Derek and everybody else, here's my question. Is Christmas more popular than Halloween? Is that why a lot of the stuff for Halloween always gets marked down? I think, here's what I was told. I'm trying to remember who told me this. It was someone that was at a retail store. They told me that Halloween is still the second biggest holiday when it comes to merchandising, money making, and all of that stuff. Christmas is still number one, but they say that the new generation coming up, not the millennials, but what is it, Gen Z now coming up, I think, they have chosen Halloween as their favorite holiday. So if that's any indication for all of us Halloween lovers, then Gen Z choosing Halloween as their favorite holiday means that probably for the next decade, I'm going to assume that Halloween is just going to keep getting bigger and bigger and bigger if that becomes their favorite holiday. Because Christmas, from what I understand, is more of a, I wouldn't even say Gen X because a lot of Gen X loves Halloween. I think Christmas was the boomer generation's favorite holiday. But now that, you know, they're not really spending money as much as like Gen Z or millennials or Gen X, I think that's why Halloween is slowly creeping its way into becoming, possibly in the next 10 years, the biggest money-making holiday. So that's what I was told, and that's kind of how I've dived into it and diagnosed it. So that's kind of my take on it. So you guys kind of take what you will with it, but I do think in the next 10 years that Halloween will definitely get bigger and bigger and bigger. Whether Summerween stays a thing, I don't know. Like, Summerween merchandise this year, it got off to a slow start like we mentioned. And I haven't seen a lot of that Summerween merchandise fly off of the shelves. So I don't know if Summerween's going to really stick around. I don't think it's catching on. We're on, what, year 2 of Summerween? And each year it looks like the stuff just gets left behind for clearance, unfortunately. So I don't know, but it's okay. It's okay because by July 5th, we had full Halloween out anyway. We didn't need Summerween. Fulton says, Derek, you didn't, let's see, make out with yourself, did you? No, I didn't. Steven, welcome into the chat. Also, let's see, guys, I fell behind in the chat. I apologize because I am just rambling on like I always do. Transcend, welcome into the chat. Also, Avery, welcome into the chat. Andrew, thank you so much for the $5.99 super chat. Very much appreciated. Thank you so much. And Andrew says, I have one other question. To Derek and everybody here in the chat, Halloween in the 80s and the 90s meant a lot of things. Does anybody feel like today's Halloween generation doesn't feel the same? That's something that we've talked about a lot here on the channel, right, guys? Personally, I think every generation looks at Halloween from the time they grew up with their own, I guess, fond memories. You know, we mentioned this many times here. People growing up now are going to look at this year's Halloween decorations 20 years from now with nostalgia. We may not. Me, at almost 47 years old, when I'm 67, I mean, I could be wrong. I could look back and be like, man, that vintage gumball machine, that Franken duck, yeah, that is definitely nostalgic. I very well could. But for the kids and teenagers growing up now and their parents putting that stuff on display, it's going to mean a little extra something to them, much like how blow molds and die cuts and all of that stuff meant stuff to us, because it's that feeling of going back to a simpler time when you thought, you know, life was a whole lot easier and simpler, which for most of us growing up as a kid and a teenager, for the most part, life is simpler opposed to when we reach adulthood. We don't realize that at the time. Like Bryan Adams said in the summer of '69, those were the best days of our lives. You don't realize it then, but as you get older and the bills start rolling in and you got to go to work and, you know, you got to take care of all of that stuff, you look back and you're like, okay, you know, putting those oxy pads on my face for the pimples and all of that stuff, that wasn't that bad opposed to, you know, a $300 utility bill. I mean, I would take the Oxy over the $300 utility bill. Layla, thank you for joining into the chat tonight. Captain, welcome into the chat. Also, Michael said Halloween in the 70s and the 80s was the best. I will agree with that, and right up until the early 90s. Definitely will always be my favorite era of Halloween, for sure. Sherry said she's always falling behind in the chat. Mary Beth, Uncle Yam. Yep, Uncle Yam is gone now. Uncle Yam, thank you for your service this summer. You served, buddy. You got us through all of those hot months when there was nothing on the shelves looking for Summerween. Uncle Yam did it for us. Pledge allegiance to Uncle Yam. Uncle Yam was great. Last time I saw Uncle Yam, he was hanging around with the Walmart clearance aisle. He had gotten down to like $4, I think. Uncle Yam had gotten all the way down to $4. So he's gone now. Somebody finally took him home for $4. I slept on it, passed on Uncle Yam, but I do have a regular Mr. Potato Head. I'm looking at him right now, as a matter of fact. I'm going to give him to Bo when he gets a little bit older, so he can't play with him right now, but I've got an original Mr. Potato Head down there, so I thought it was okay to safely pass on Uncle Yam. So, all right, Apron, welcome into the chat. Hi, I'm late. Hope you are still having a spooky night. We're doing great, Apron. We're just sitting here talking about all kinds of spooky stuff here. Yeah, Amy, light bill is no joke, especially with this heat wave, guys. It's going on 9 p.m. here in North Carolina, and it's still 92 degrees outside. Like, all right, you guys see the videos. You guys know what I do for a living. You guys know that I do lawn maintenance. You see the lawnmowers in the back of my car. It's been brutal this year, guys. Like, I can't. It's either getting hotter or I'm getting older, but the two ain't working well together. Like, it ain't working, guys. It ain't working. I'm getting too old for this heat. Like, it's bad. Margie says, when I was a kid in the 60s, we made our Halloween decorations and taped them in the window, and of course, we carved our pumpkins. I remember, like, in school activities, Margie, doing the same thing, like cutting some of the paper decorations and doing the same thing. Like, anybody remember this? I was thinking about this the other day. Now, this is a weird memory here, okay? Guys, remember when you would take a plate in like kindergarten or first grade, maybe. It was just like a little styrofoam plate. They would put, what was it? It was like the, I guess it was like some kind of cement, and you would put your hand in the plate and it would harden. And like 2 or 3 days later, you would take home this plate that had your handprint in it to your parents, and you'd be like, look, I made this for you. I don't know why I randomly thought about that the other day. Like, it's just the weirdest memory that popped into my head. Oh man, Tales from the Dark Side. Steven, the weirdest episode to me, anybody that knows Tales from the Dark Side, let's talk about the episode with the talking fruit. Who remembers the episode of Tales from the Dark Side with the talking bananas, the talking apples, and all of that stuff? Darkly Sown, Dark Things, definitely. Your Hand, Turkey, definitely. Remember all of that too? Michael says, I did that and gave it to my grandmother. It's just so many weird things that like have been popping in my head recently. I remember, I don't even know what happened to them, but I guess they were like my first pair of baby shoes, right? And my mom had them turned into like solid bronze or something. And I remember they used to sit on top of the fireplace, and I always thought it was so weird that you would bronze the shoes to preserve them. Anybody else remember anything like that, or is that just some weird memory that I have? Oh yeah, Alex, the glue folding also. Let's see, Sam says, oh, the clay hand print, we all had to do that one. Yeah, exactly, Sam, exactly. I mean, mine, my mom had a little hook on mine that hung on the wall by the kitchen. And then one day, I was holding the broom, and there was a Warrant video on MTV. It was Down Boys, 1989. I was sitting there with the broom acting like I was Janie Lane from Warrant, and I was just like rocking out, like singing into the broom, and I was like trying to do the headbanging thing like Warrant did, right? Backed my head right into the hand print that was hanging on the wall. It fell, it hit the floor, it cracked into a million pieces. So I did it. It's my fault. I ruined my own handprint. So yeah. Oh yeah, so everybody remembers the brass baby shoes, the bronze baby shoes. That stuff was just so weird back then. Like, I guess it was a thing our parents did back then. Like, who would even do something like that now? Where would you go to even get shoes bronzed? I don't think there's a market for that anymore. Like, where would you even do that anyway? Did you go to Sears? Did you go to Kmart and say, here, I want my baby's shoes bronzed and preserved? Like, I don't even remember any of that. I just remember them like being on the fireplace mantle. It was so weird. Jennifer, welcome into the chat tonight also. Yeah, Barb, we did the same thing. We made the ashtrays also. Guys, you see, this is awesome. You see how this conversation just goes from one topic to another to another. We have the most out there conversations. Let's see. House of Mad Lib says, my brother made an ashtray in school. My parents still have it. Wow. That is amazing that they still have it. Layla says, yes, I remember the bronze shoes too. Margie says, yes, David, I did the silhouette. Alex says, it was a thing. I have my dids. They made them into bookends. Sherry says, welcome back, October. Did October get kicked out, guys? What did I miss? I guess I could just shout to the other room, right, and find out. Hey, October, what happened? You got kicked out? Did the Wi-Fi go out? She's like 2 rooms over. I guess you all saw the post. If you know who October is now. So welcome back in, October, from the other room. Barb says, one of my favorites, Katang. Let's see, Andrew says, did anybody see my funny story I told? Ha ha ha. I don't think I saw it. Let's see, Michael says, I'm thinking about going to ceramic class to make Halloween ceramics as a hobby. Will, I wouldn't boot OC out. I'm not that bad. I'm not that bad at all. All right, so let's see. Griffin Thomas, welcome into the chat. Hope you're doing well tonight also. Breeze, welcome back in. Thanks, Breeze, for always moderating. Love you so much. You keep the trolls out for me all the time. But anyway, yeah, guys, me and Breeze are on baby watch, waiting for Bo Blackheart to pop up, probably in the middle of the night. Super Monster Party Band. Hello from Super Monster Party. We love watching your channel from the road. Thank you so much, Super Monster Party Band. Glad that I can hopefully provide some kind of entertainment to you while you're out on the road. House of Mad Lib says, did anyone else make anything with the coffee filters in school or paper mache? I made some stuff with paper mache, Mad Libs. I made like masks and stuff. Like, that's not creepy at all, right? That's very, very Michael Myers in the Rob Zombie Halloween movie when little Michael was making all of the paper mache masks. But yeah, I made them when I was in school also. Let's see, Andrew says, here's my funny story, so take a look at the comments. Okay, Andrew, we'll see it in just a minute. That's kind of what I'm thinking, Sam. I'm thinking I'm going to be sound asleep at like 1 or 2 a.m. and I'm going to get that phone call. I'm going to have like one eye like this, like, what's happening? Huh? Baby? Okay, car keys. And instead of the car keys, I'll end up grabbing like a fork and trying to crank my car with a fork or something because I'll be half asleep. So it'll be a whole big to-do. Alex says, dude, I would love to see a Freddy mask. Jennifer says, I got my ghost bowl and ghost picture. Congratulations on that, Jennifer. That is awesome. Margie did the paper mache. Also, speaking of, Avery says, I made a figure on a stick with paper mache. Was the Creeper from Jeepers Creepers. Oh, that is a good one. That is a good one. Okay. Breeze just said that Justina just texted her contractions have slowed down to non-existent. Okay, so may sleep through the night, guys. I don't know. I'll keep you all posted. Ken, welcome into the chat. Hope you're doing all right tonight, too. Mary Beth says, Stroby, take the wheel. Shout out to Sherry for sending me the Stroby Ghost pin last week from Spirit Halloween. Absolutely love it. Absolutely love it. All right, there's Andrew's story, guys. If you want to slow it down and read it, Andrew is telling his story right there. Yeah, Barb, that's kind of what I'm thinking. They're saying it's going to take a while, but, you know... Yeah, Sunday, Dale. I think it's going to happen in the next 2 days, at least. I think that's one of the reasons why I wanted to hop on here tonight, guys, and do this live. Just in the event that Friday night we don't have one. I did not want to go a week with skipping a live because we've had a live up here every week for 6 months, guys. Every week for 6 months we've come up here and hung out. So I didn't want to let the week get away and not hang out with you guys. So if we don't get one Friday night, guys, we will be back in business again next week. So I apologize in advance if we do miss out, but I hope that we don't. And I hope that Friday night I've got some good news to tell all of you. So just stay tuned. We'll see how it all turns out. Whoa, Sherry, you were a month overdue. Sherry made her mom work for it. A month overdue, Sherry. Whoa. Will says, Sierra, Cat, or someone fill the void for Friday night. I'm sure that one of them would, guys. I'm definitely sure that one of them would. I guarantee you in a heartbeat, Cat would pop up and do a live. I don't doubt that for a moment. Like, not 1 minute. Like, Cat is a natural, guys. I'm going to give Cat credit. Cat, when I couldn't hear anything on Friday night, dude, Cat stepped in. She was a natural. Like, Cat, like, went full Ricky Lake, Sally Jesse Raphael, like, who's some more female talk show hosts from back in the day. She, like, took the seat and just, she was handling it, man. And then I reset, and then Cat can't hear anybody but Jason and Jackson. I don't know what all that was all about, guys. Like Will said, and Breeze said, the joke was, it was like old school days again. Psst, pass it along. Psst, hey, Derek said this. Psst, hey, Sierra, tell Jason this. Psst, Jason, tell Kat this. Derek, tell Kirsten this. It was... Again, guys, these live screams, they ain't perfect, but they're fun, right? They're fun. We have fun with it all the time. If you can't laugh about it, you shouldn't be doing it. Psst, pass it along. We'll have a live scream soon. And of course, I joke about it all the time. Anybody else would have stopped when posters started falling on their head in the bathroom, but guys, the show went on. That's Spinal Tap of YouTube. This guy right here, the Spinal Tap of YouTube. Hannah has a birthday coming, Sherry said. Happy early birthday, Hannah. So Hannah, happy early birthday to you, Hannah. And I hope that you have a great birthday when it comes up for sure. Let's see. Barb says, I will be checking the community post for the birth announcement. I will definitely post in the community post, Barb, when Bo was born, so everybody knows exactly what's going on. So, yeah, tomorrow, most likely, will be a premiere at 8 o'clock for the World Market video, followed at 9 o'clock on the Blackhearts Club channel for a Dunkin' Donuts collab. So be sure to check that one out. After the live tonight, there will be a premiere at 9:30 on the Blackhearts Club for a Party City Halloween hunt. Yes, Party City. Man, how I miss Party City. They were right up there, one of the greatest stores for Halloween. So lots coming out, guys. It's like the Double Mint Gum Twins. You get double the pleasure now with double videos. So I definitely hope that you tune into both of those. Again, I'll be over there at 9:30 hosting the premiere on the Blackhearts Club. So if you're still up at 9:30, hop over and say hello, and we'll kick it and have fun again. This time I'll be behind the screens, probably with one eye open. Andrew says, I will be up there, and I will be up, say, until Derek premieres it. Thank you so much, Andrew. Let's see, Layla says, World Market, I like to know what Halloween food and wines they have. They had a lot of it, Layla. They had a lot of it. Let's see. Hero says, I love Party City, and some areas, Hero, still have Party Cities. Like Southern California, they have a lot of them still. Avery says, Party City should have left signs on the doors when they closed saying the party is over. Avery, mine did. Mine did. They hung up a handwritten sign that said, sorry, folks, party is over. I thought it was priceless. Like, I was like, yes. Whoever did that, they were right on time with that. Like, yes, party is over. Jennifer, not a lot of Halloween here, just, you know, like dollar stuff or like little wreaths and stuff like that for the most part. Sam says, my great-grandparents were Moors from that neck of the woods. I'm a Moor also, Sam, so, I mean, there you go. Let's see, Mark says, psst, everyone, pass it along, Mark. Mark, hope you're doing well tonight. I always love seeing Mark's stuff over on Instagram. He's always got all this cool vintage stuff. Like, I look at some of his stuff sometimes, I'm like, I think Mark's got more stuff than me. Like, he has got some awesome stuff when I look at his collections. And, you know, I've seen a lot of you guys' pictures that you've sent me through email, and some of you guys are over there on Hollow Maniacs on Maniac Mondays, and I see the images you send over there to those guys to share out. You've all got some awesome, awesome collections. Like, I think between all of us, we could start a huge Halloween museum. I really think we could. Like, we've got so much stuff. Spectre, welcome in. Walmart, my brother works at slowly dripping in Halloween. They definitely do. So I'm hoping that Target eventually is going to start putting out the hide and eat collection, since most areas are starting to have back to school now. It's over, school's going back, so hide and eats got to start dropping at some point. I guess you guys saw the vacuum forms in the video like 2 weeks ago. The vacuum forms this year at Target are just bad, guys. They're bad. Like, there's no pizzazz to them. They're just lackluster. We've got like a chrome looking skull. We've got just a plain white ghost. It's bad vacuum forms this year. Like, I don't know what Target was thinking with the designs this year. They've been hitting home runs with them for the last few years, but this year they just, sadly, they dropped the ball on it. David, not really in my opinion. I don't think Target's really that strong this year. And I hate saying that because Target for the last few years has been super strong with Halloween. But this year, I think, unfortunately, Target's coming up a little bit weak. Like, I really am bummed to say that. I was expecting a better offering from Target, but unfortunately, besides Walmart, for the most part, I think it's safe to say we know everything that's coming out this year because we've already seen it, right? So besides Walmart, we really don't have any more surprises, honestly. Walmart's like the last missing piece of the puzzle, so that's kind of it now. Let's see, Layla says, I saw the Texas Home Halloween. It's okay, very neutral Halloween to me. Will says, the carnival stuff at Target was cool. Heather has the spooky carnival scene, and I got her some awesome pieces. I mean, yeah, Will, some of it's cool, but, like, I don't really see myself wanting to drop any money at Target this year, sadly. I mean, I think for the most part, there's going to be maybe a few more pieces I pick up, and the biggies with that, it's going to probably be Dollar Tree, because Dollar Tree's been kind of late putting a lot of the new Halloween stuff out this year. I haven't seen the grumpy face pumpkins at Dollar Tree this year that are $1.50. So if I see one of those, I'll probably pick up one of the grumpy face pumpkins at Dollar Tree. And Dollar Tree's also supposed to have the $1.50 ghost oil paintings. So I'll probably grab one or two of those also. So for Halloween, for me, honestly, I'm probably about $5 away from being done, unless Walmart really comes on strong with something that makes me go wow. But I've already seen the inflatables for Walmart. We saw that earlier this year. We already know what the blow molds are going to be from Walmart. We saw that earlier this year. So besides tabletop decor, I really don't know what to expect, guys. I think we're about at the end of the line here. Let's see. Darkly Stone says Party City has two locations here in Vegas, but one is melding with Staples. That's what we've got too. We've got a Staples that's got a Party City sign out front, but I think all they're selling is like Party City balloons, and yeah, it's definitely not Party City, unfortunately. So yeah, Barb says I went through my grumpy face pumpkin and killer plants last year. Katang says hope Walmart has vintage figures. I think they probably will, Katang, because they've normally the last few years they've done all of those vintage style pieces, and I think they'll continue doing that also. David says, I did find the metal vintage looking yard signs at Dollar Tree finally. I still haven't seen them yet this year, David. I saw them last year, thankfully, and I was able to grab the ghost one, which was like the, not the ghost one, but the skeleton one, holding the jack-o'-lantern, which was the only one that I really wanted. So thankfully this year, that one's not on my radar, and I'm not hunting that one, so I'm good on that end. Spectre says, Derek, have you seen Jack in the Box doing a Simpsons Treehouse of Horrors meal? I have not seen that, but Burger King used to do that all the time. So that's cool that Jack in the Box is bringing it back. Unfortunately, Spectre, my only Jack in the Box is all the way in Charlotte, which is like a 6-hour drive. So I think it's safe to say I'll be counting that meal review off of my bucket list because I won't be able to do it because it's too far of a drive. Let's see. Heather, welcome into the chat. Dancing Frogs, I actually saw Ghost Wall hanging in Dollar Tree today and the vintage metal signs. Well, that's a good sign, Heather. That means it's actually out there. And it's starting to pop up. It's just extremely late in my area. If it had not been for Haunted House Cat and Heather and Will, I would have never gotten those night lights. Like, between the three of them, they're the reason I acquired those night lights, because I have still yet to see any of them in stores. So shout out to all of you guys for hooking me up with those. Much appreciated. And yeah, another item, I guess, that's viral this year because you can't find it anywhere. I can't even keep up with them, guys. I cannot even keep up with them. Oh, man. Breeze just said, I just accidentally sent a response comment to Justina. I'm on double duty. So she just sent a comment to our daughter, probably something referring to the chat, guys, because she's maintaining the text with our daughter to see how all the Baby Watch stuff is going. So, Breeze, take it easy and just... if you need to step away from the chat, you're all good. If a troll comes in, I can easily mute him and swipe him out. Or we can deputize Will, since he's volunteered to step up and be the next channel moderator. Will's been volunteering, Breeze, for like 6 months now. So Will eventually be the deputy moderator up here. Like, I promise you, Will. I promise you, you're going to eventually be the deputy moderator up here. That's a given. You've definitely earned it, Will. You have definitely earned it. So let's see, what am I missing? Sam says I brought all but the ghost one. All right, let's see. Let me scroll here and see what I'm missing here, guys. It's easy when I'm on YouTube. I can actually touch the screen and I don't have to worry about Xing myself out of anything. So that's fantastic. Let's see. I got you, OC and Derek. Heather says, hey to all my girlies in this family. I love y'all and stuff. There you go, guys. So I did want to mention this. I don't know if any of you have seen it, and I think it's been circulating around enough right now to say that it's probably factual. But Michael says, can I be a channel cop? Guys, I'm going to leave that in the hands of Breeze. When Breeze feels like she can't handle it anymore, I'm going to let Breeze say, hey, I need this amount of moderators. That's her department, guys. I don't step on her toes. When she tells me that she needs a night off or any of that, then that's when she says, okay, yeah, make Will one, make Michael one, you know. So guys, get with Breeze about that. I'm gonna put that in her department here. I'm just a guy here on the TV. Let's see. Alien says, we found the Martha Stewart alien set at our Home Goods thanks to you. That is awesome. That is awesome. I'm glad that you found it. Katang's willing to be a moderator. See, Breeze, you got so many people willing to help you out. You've got them all. Michael says, I'm building a haunted jail cell. That is pretty awesome. That is pretty awesome, Michael. I would love to see that. Andrew says, I guess that channel cops mean that I'm the problem or I'm too spooky. Andrew, a moderator, is someone that when trolls come in, they keep the trolls out, people that come in causing trouble. That's what that means. They're not talking about you, Andrew. Not at all. Let's see. Will says, hey, y'all, I'm next. Right, OC? I definitely think that Will is next up in line when we get one, because he's been asking me for a while. Let's see. Ratter. Derek, can you shout out Seance the Tabby? Hello, Seance the Tabby. I hope that you're having a great night. We've got a tabby cat also here named Thor, as a matter of fact. So shout out to Seance the Tabby tonight. Let's see. Amy and Tony said, I'm always happy to help. I mod Whatnot shows all the time. That's right, guys. Amy and Tony, they do Whatnot, guys. So be sure to follow them over on Whatnot for when they do that. Every time they do Whatnot, I can never make it because I'm getting in late from work, unfortunately. Autumn says, hi, Derek. Hi, October. Hi, Sherry. Hi, Katang. Autumn, I hope you're doing good tonight. Hope you're having a great night, and welcome in tonight also. What did Sherry say? Sherry says, I wouldn't make a good channel cop. Oh, man, Sherry. It's not for everybody. But, guys, anyway, I was going to say, it looks like Halloween 1, 2, and 3 are going to be returning to theaters for Halloween this year. So, that's kind of cool. That is really kind of cool. I think it's for like 1 or 2 nights only. I think if one comes in my area, I definitely will check out Halloween 3 on the big screen, because that is my all-time favorite movie. And to see that on the big screen, I think would be amazing. So what do you guys think? If it comes in your area, are you going to check out any of it on the big screen, or just content with watching it at home, since you're probably like me and you've seen them all a million times by now? Personally, I'd love to see it at a drive-in, but the closest drive-in movie theater is in Raleigh. But maybe like a spooky date night up in Raleigh. Breeze, yes, no, spooky date night, drive-in movie theater. She's ghosting me right now, guys. I'm getting ghosted by Breeze right here on live. Look, she's responding to Will, but she can't respond to my comment, guys. You see this? She's ghosting me. I'm like Rodney Dangerfield, guys. No respect. No respect. I get no respect. No respect. Oh, man. That's bad. That is bad. I know, Hero. I know it's bad. I have Breeze in my name. See, guys? She wouldn't respond. See? Autumn says, Derek, can you tell us about the grandbaby? Did your daughter have a boy or a girl? It's going to be a boy, Autumn. And we're still waiting. We're thinking it's going to be overnight or sometime tomorrow. Hopefully any time now, because I know she is ready to be done with the pregnancy for sure. Let's see. Warson says, I saw Halloween 78 on the big screen in 2006 and it was worth it. Last Halloween I saw on the big screen was, what, Halloween Ends, I think. I saw that one on the big screen. What was that, about 7 or 8 years ago now, I believe. So, yeah, it would be cool to see Michael Myers back on the big screen again. But technically not if I'm going to watch Halloween 3, because the only place where Michael is in part 3 is when he's on the TV screen at the bar. So, I mean, yeah, that would be the one I chose, Halloween 3. But anyway, all right, guys. So we're about an hour into this live tonight. Again, that's the updates for right now. Scheduling this week could be up and down. Just if a video premieres and I'm not there, again, guys, just have fun. Hang out amongst yourselves and all of that stuff. 30 minutes from now, if you want to hop over to the Blackhearts Club channel and check out the Party City video, again, be sure to turn on that notification bell. And again, this channel, same as it's always going to be, that's just a channel for collab videos and flashback videos. So if you like to double your Halloween viewing pleasure, please go subscribe and check out those videos, because I'll be working that channel. Ashley will be working that channel to make sure that you guys get content on that channel as well. Whether that channel will be daily like this channel, I don't know. Sherry, thank you so much for the $9.99 super chat. Thank you so much, Sherry. Simply amazing. And there's no way, guys, that I could upload a video on each channel every day, but there will definitely be like 2 or 3 videos over there every week. So again, if you choose to, I thank you. If you don't, I thank you as well for at least supporting me on this channel, guys, because again, we're 6 months strong here on Derek Blackheart's Spooky Club, and you all are what have made all of this possible. So thank you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you for all of the well wishes for Justina tonight. Hopefully that she has the baby really, really soon. Hopefully tomorrow. Not in the middle of the night, guys. Send me good vibes tonight, guys, that it doesn't happen in the middle of the night and I have to drive out there at like 4 a.m. But we'll see how it goes, guys. But anyway, I'm going to get ready to wrap up this live stream tonight, and I hopefully will see you all in the premiere in 30 minutes. And tomorrow night on this channel, 8 o'clock, World Market, 9 o'clock on the Blackhearts Club, Dunkin' Donuts, and then Thursday night something will air on this channel, and then hopefully Friday night we'll be back here for another live. So thank you all for being here with me on this Tuesday night for this unexpected live stream, guys. Hope to see you in 30 minutes, and I love you all, guys. And until next time,